Here we go. So good start so far here from Tasman. In fact, he's flying all the way ahead.
Oh, there's a Ferrari on top of the Toyota, and everyone goes off right now. It's that complex, and look at everybody just funneling in. That's even worse than Spa 90. It seems as though that little kink can cause a lot of disruptions, and Galandi Haki being one of those guys not taking any chances. Oh no!
Kanzai Randani though will have to run up against Cameron James going to the braking of the chicane. In fact, Kanzai is going to be ahead of him in terms of braking as Cameron James is not able to defend that position, but he will try to catch him on the outside, maybe even onto the final turn, but Cameron James couldn't quite get the momentum on the exit.
Right now, he is batting for position, so let's hope that it's a bit of a neck collision. Cameron once again! Cameron once again!
Cameron coming in around the inside as a silver class car just had to stay out of the way there, but the two cars are still coming into battle here, but Cameron James finally is ahead of Fadli Rachman. They're getting a little bit close under the chicane, under braking, but still Fadli Rachman not able to find a way past Cameron James. A bit side by side now through the chicane. Fadli Rachman is on racing line. Cameron James going to try to beat him to the apex first, stays on the racing line coming out of the transition here. Fadli Rachman gets a bit of slide on the exit, still has a lot of momentum though coming down the crest and into the final turn. Still will try to fight himself, fight with Cameron James, but can't quite get wheel to wheel with the Sarawakian. As Fadli Rachman finds a way around the outside, Cameron James going to try to switch around, but couldn't quite keep Fadli out of the way here and out for the racing line. Fadli Rachman moves up into P5. As they come through, still tree-wise, they're going through the S's. Gerlani Haki is going to try to fight for the lead here versus Fadli Rachman, but unfortunately Fadli had to fall back here and Gerlani Haki takes the lead of the race. Let's see whether or not Fadli will be able to keep his line. He's going to keep it nice and tidy. He keeps his car just ahead of the Aston Martin Valkyrie of Rajameo Shaukat here for Sai Priti Sudhakar to try to get alongside going to turn 6.
Yep, and oh nope. Good defending from Raja. He prevents that from happening.
Having a pick on the inside. He's going to try to outbreak Gerlani Haki, but Gerlani keeps his car on the line just in the nick of time to block him out. As Gerlani Haki is just squeezing him all the way through that breaking point there, but Fadli still forces his way through, forces Gerlani to go into the grass this time. Gerlani rejoins the track, still alongside Fadli Rachman though, so this battle's still going on here, while in the meantime, Rajamil Shaka is getting into the mix as well as Sai Priti Sudhakar.
Wow, we look at that, top 5 all in a row. And Keith Mo's also going to try to look between both of them to pass.
Yeah, and I think Rajamil Shaka is trying to take the inside. Unfortunately, Sai's gone onto the grass. This loses also a bit of momentum going to turn 1, but he still remains alongside and still remains ahead of Kibo and still remains ahead. Oh boy.
This Skylight version is the one that won Le Mans this year. As there's a bit of a problem there again. The problem that Cameron James had, he just touched too much grass and gravel, just launches up in the air, but Skyline manages to get it back at Ramdani, which allows Chong Jin Bin to have a good boxy here. In fact,
the checker flag is already out. Fadli Rachman takes the win here in race 2. Sai Priti Sudhakar takes second place. Rajamir Shaka makes it a podium finish for the Aston Martin.